When France announced that they were suddenly putting their national final on pause for this year because they found a song so good that they just had to select it internally. Those of us who have memories of the 2020 selection quite fairly got a bit concerned because we all remember what happened the last time that happened with France. But the song came out, and thankfully, yeah, it's fair to say that this is actually a very justifiable internal selection. To be honest, when I first heard the song, I was like, oh my god, this sounds like a winner. At least that was before Sweden came along. But honestly, I think if people have been discussing, oh, who could win this year if it's not Sweden. I think watch out for France because I just feel like this has got the legs to do it. So those of you who followed the Euro jury know that they're putting out their spoilers, and I've been tracking the spoilers just to get an idea of what to expect, and people check the Euro jury out because it gives a fairly good idea of what to expect in terms of the jury vote in Eurovision. It's not 100% correct, but it gives a fairly good idea. And France is doing really, really well in the spoilers at the moment. So this could do really well in the actual show and the jury vote, and maybe if it picks up a lot of the same voters who voted for Barbara a couple of years ago, maybe this could be a dark horse winner, who knows. And I think I read somewhere that the staging is going to be basically an elevated version of the music video with a prop. It's going to be interesting to see what that prop is. Yeah, and I've also seen a couple of videos of her singing the song live, and she sounds amazing. Her voice just has so much emotion in it, and it just sounds so flawless. So it's going to be amazing live. And I really like this song. It's my third place this year. Just to give a bit of a spoiler for when we go into our top tens, but this is just it's very classic French, but with a modern twist, with the kind of disco bit in it. There's so many different bits in the song, but it feels very cohesive. It keeps you engaged, and I've got high hopes for this one. So what about you, John?
My hopes are high too. I have to admit, it did take me a couple of listens to warm up to it. But I think after France unfairly flopped last year, I think they're back in the game this year. For me, Lazaro is such an engaging performer. The song is so French, isn't it? It's so French. I think she's going to have the audience in the palm of her hand, especially when when in the big build towards the end of the song where she sings "À chanter la grande France." That's going to be such a big moment. I think like you say, watch out for France.